the most inescapable prison in the world. Tonight, for the first time ever, I'm going to try the challenge that no criminal mind was able to overcome. Using techniques of magic and illusion, with no camera tricks, I'm going to attempt to escape from Alcatraz. Inside those walls were the most dangerous criminals the world has ever known. Al Capone, Machine Gun Kelly. They were a breed of lawbreaker that couldn't be held by an ordinary prison. The best escape artists the world has ever known. And in Alcatraz, they met their escape-proof match. 7 men died and 5 disappeared trying to get off this island. But no one ever escaped from Alcatraz. Alcatraz became a national recreation area after its closing in 1964. But for 29 years, it maintained a perfect record as the most escape-proof prison on Earth. I've invited a committee of former Alcatraz correctional officers to join me here tonight, in addition to officers currently employed at other prisons around the country. Their job is to inspect the prison and to verify that the bars, the cells, the prison itself is still as escape-proof as it ever was. This is Frank Heaney, a correctional officer here from 1948 to 1951. He guarded over the likes of Machine Gun Kelly and Robert Stroud, the Birdman of Alcatraz. Frank, who stayed in that particular cell?
Alvin Creepy Carpet's Pelvic Enemy #1.
Who caught him?
J. Edgar Hoover, former director of the FBI.
He caught him himself?
Yes, he did, personally.
Now, how is that cell constructed? What is it made of?
Well, the walls are made out of 8-inch concrete. The dimensions are 5 by 7 by 9. The bars are made out of tool-resistant steel.
Meaning what?
Meaning that if you took a blade and started to cut through, there's a round bar inside that would slide back and forth, so it's impossible to get through.
Now, supposing an inmate had a key inside, would he be able to get out?
No, he wouldn't. There are no locks on these doors.
How are they controlled?
By the control center at the other end.
Closed, I see. What are they doing now? They're putting a bar around the cell door.
Yes, they're putting up a steel bar to make sure that the doors cannot slide open.
So even if you pulled the lever there, what would happen to the door?
The door would jam, and it would even be tighter than it is right now. It'd be impossible to get through.
The correctional officers will follow me with these remote-controlled cameras. They've been placed along my only possible path to freedom. There are cameras mounted in the hallways, the cutoff areas, and even behind me in this cell. The officers will be watching from these monitors outside the prison. We've also invited a live audience to join the officers outside the prison to witness my attempt to escape. In addition, there's a handheld camera and a helicopter prepared to do an aerial search of the island. If I'm able to escape from the prison itself, this camera will go up in the helicopter and try to trap me from above. To make it a little tougher, they've also brought their dogs. These 2 attack Dobermans. They have been trained to my scent and will have a free run of the island. My final goal is to get past the officers and dogs outside and completely off the island. Now, to give me a little extra motivation, I've asked the Department of the Interior for permission to place timed explosives throughout the prison. They agreed with a few conditions. One being that the UC Berkeley Police Bomb Squad set the explosives so that there would be no structural damage to the prison itself. This is Leroy Pereira of the Police Bomb Squad. Sir, what did you bring with you?
Dave, as you know, we brought a large quantity of high explosive attached to blasting caps and timers.
Well, what are they capable of doing?
Well, we have set up a demonstration in another part of the prison. You'll see that the explosion won't destroy the bars or concrete. But anything living in a close proximity will be killed by the bomb.
Now, I know a lot of people at home will probably think that these explosives are fake or that they're a special effect. So tell them, please, what you brought.
We brought real explosives.
Now, there was one other condition we had to meet to use these explosives. It was insisted upon that I had a way of stopping the detonation. If I should get trapped, I can defuse the explosion and stop the timer by pushing this button. Although I appreciate everyone's concern for my welfare, I'm going to try my best not to go anywhere near that button. Now, gentlemen, have you examined that straitjacket thoroughly?
Yes, I have.
Is it unusual in any way?
Not that I can see, no.
This straitjacket is made of triple-stitch canvas with straps and buckles riveted and sewn down the back. The sleeves are sewn shut at the ends. Gentlemen, strap me in as tightly as possible. Okay. Yes, that's tight. Now, while they do that, I'm going to review what I have to accomplish here tonight. First, free myself from the straitjacket and escape from the cell before the explosives go off in 3 minutes. Then I'll go through the locked cutoff area with the second explosive set to go off at 6 minutes. From there, I'll have to make my way through a storage room with the third timed explosive set to detonate in 7 minutes. If I get that far, I'll need to go through the door, past the correctional officers and dogs outside, and escape completely off the island. Gentlemen, are the straps as tight as possible?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Let me show. Now, you've examined the prison. Did you find any way that I can escape from Alcatraz?
Absolutely impossible, David.
For those of you at home, if it makes you feel comfortable to think that my attempt to escape from Alcatraz is just a TV movie, or that the explosives that the bomb squad brought are just special effects, that's fine. But the guards and the audience outside will attest to the fact that these bars are real, this straitjacket is real, and the explosives that the bomb squad brought are very real and very dangerous. All of my escapes will be accomplished without the aid of video trickery. Many men have risked their lives attempting to escape from Alcatraz. Tonight, it's my turn. Start the timers.
3 minutes to first detonation. There are 2 minutes and 30 seconds to first detonation. There are 2 minutes to first detonation. There is 1 minute and 30 seconds to first detonation. There is 1 minute to first detonation. 2 minutes to second detonation. Detonation. There are 45 seconds to third detonation.
Not doing anything.
30 seconds to third.
Just stand there next to the bomb.
Let's get him out.
Let's go. Let's go.
20 seconds to third detonation. 15 seconds to third
Stay back.
detonation.
Stay back. Everybody stay back. David, turn off the
10
bomb.
seconds to third detonation.
Get the door open. Get the door open. Get in there.
5,
Turn off the bomb now.
3, 2. Explosive disarmed.
Should we go in there and grab him? Just keep the camera on. Keep the camera on him. He's not